Well, good morning. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. We've been out here for about 15 minutes. So right now the clock on the wall says, well, rather at 20 after. So we're going to call that 9:30 for a starting time. Interesting day. We've got this pretty green bike that we put together, oh gosh, maybe a year or more ago. It's here for a oil leak and a gas leak. The gas leak was the carburetor float was stuck and it was just coming out the tickler. So we got the carb off and Kevin is over there cleaning, double checking and putting it back together. And then we're going to try to start the bike and see if we can find what's leaking oil. That's going to be our morning. We have a short morning. I have things to do. Kevin has things to do. So that's about what we're going to do today. In the meantime, the green fastback is over here, waiting on some parts and basically time for care and concern. So it's off to the side so I can get some other stuff done. Once again, this bike, we've made the decision to take the front wheel off, send the wheel to Buchanan for straightening. They're the only people willing to do it, and they are the only people I feel qualified to have do it. And then they'll send the rim back and we'll get it relaced here. This is the Triumph that I thought I was working on today. So I took all the parts out and laid them out nicely. Then I realized, oh, wrong Triumph. We're working on this one today, not this one today. Okay. And the bees are just sitting here waiting for warm weather so it can be ridden home because it's complete. So over here on the bench, as I say, I was getting ready to work on the wrong Triumph. All of these parts are for the Triumph sitting over there waiting, and nicely laid out, too nicely laid out not to videotape. So these are the parts for that other Triumph. And what we're going to try to do now is get this bike started and see what we see. So that's our plan for the day. And I wonder why sometimes the Zoom just doesn't work. I don't know. Anyway, I'll do the human Zoom. Okay, so that's what we're working on. Kevin, say good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Here we go. What you got?
Just ready to raise that.
Gonna do raising the float?
Yep.
Level? I'm gonna do a second video. We'll show how to adjust the float level on that carb, okay? Okay, we're going to show you how to adjust the float level in an AIMWOL carburetor. And it's an interesting process where you heat the carb bowl with a heat gun, and then you tap the bottom of the float pin needle from the bottom up to raise it or top down to lower it. But it has to be warm and heated, otherwise you'll just mess it up. Now in the meantime, Kevin just took this apart, turned around and showed it to me and said, this ain't right. This is just not right. And I'm looking at it and saying, whoa, Daddy, that is not right. Somebody has pounded that needle assembly down flush. I mean, it even looks pounded. It looks ground, I swear it does. Yeah. Okay, that's so wrong. That's why the float was stuck open. Okay, what we're going to do now is get ready. We're going to get the heat gun out. We're going to put that on over here on the, this is wrong. This carb is not right for this bike. It should have a drain plug.
Oh, really?
On a bike this old?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay, so we'll do a little research and find out what's happening. So anyway, we'll take this over here. We'll set it up. Normally we would set it like this on the drain plug, but we're going to have to come up with a different way so we can warm it up and hold it. So we'll look into that, and I'll be right back. All right. We did adjust the valve seat up a little bit in order to lower the float level, which was too high. But it was an ugly process. It didn't go smoothly, and I threw away the video. I will do another video sometime showing how to adjust the gas needle seat, but not this time. So we got it a little higher. We got the float level set good enough, and we put the carb together, and we continued with the process. As you'll see later on, we pretty well decided it's time for a new carburetor. But right now, sorry, not going to show you how to adjust a needle valve seat to adjust the float level, but I will in the future. Sorry. All right, Kevin took the carburetor off, checked out all the jets, cleaned the pilot jet, checked blue cleaner through all of the passages in the carburetor. We've got it back on. We've got gas turned on. We've got a good tickle, and we're not leaking right now. So we're ready to do a first start. Kevin turned on the lights. We got a strong battery, so that's good. I was a little worried about that. Yeah, we got a good battery. And yeah, there's no reason. Hello.
That's a sick horn.
I know, you scared the heck out of me. All right, so we're going to put the lift down and see if we can get a start on this. We're going to first of all, we're going to double check the oil levels. Okay, let's do the main tank and the tranny. Let's check all the levels,
Sure.
and then we'll do a first start. All right, we're taking a quick look and making sure there's oil in the bike, and you can see that right down there. There's your oil level. Let me get some light in there. Okay, that's good level. The level's right about this level, maybe. Yeah, I'm looking down there and thinking that's exactly where it is. So we're here. We could put a little more in before the bike ships out, but right now it's got lots of oil. Over here on the tranny, we're using a nye tie as a dipstick, and as you can see, there's plenty of oil down in there. This doesn't have a level check, but I can eyeball it in there and see that that's plenty of oil. Primary, what I normally do over on checking the primary is, all right, go the hell with it. Can you get all the way to the bottom? Mm-hmm. I'm going to show them mine too. Okay, you finding it all down? Yeah, you're finding it all.
Yeah.
Hold on to this while I get my little eyelet wire.
Oh, yes.
Let's see if I can find that. Okay, what I did is I made this there. Yeah, okay. I made this wire, little eyelet bent over here, and a handle. And what I can do, I can go straight down here, get all the way to the bottom of the case, and bring it back out. And that eyelet should be full of oil. And can you see that?
Yep.
So, yeah, there's nice clean oil in the primary. Doesn't tell me the quantity, but frankly, it only holds 5 ounces anyway, I think. So there's plenty of oil in there. And we put this bike together last March, so the oil's fine. So we got good primary oil, good tranny oil, good engine oil. We're ready to do a first start. All right, so we're ready for the first start. We got we got gas, we got oil. You got a good tickle and choke off. Is that stuck? It should come around farther.
Yeah, it should.
Now, when you put it in, it didn't have any problem. Okay, hang on to it right now. With that retracted, I'm just, okay, pull the throttle wide open. Okay, no, there's no choke down, so
Okay,
that's
good.
okay.
All right. Yeah,
I'd
that's
like
why
to
we
see it
checked.
back. We checked.
All right.
All right, go ahead and let's do a first start.
No throttle?
Sounds like it wants to run. Okay,
Give it some more gas.
a little sloppy tickle.
Yeah.
And I've got that idle out only one turn, so you may have to
Okay.
add some.
Okay. Little throttle?
That ain't bad.
Yeah, she wants to run.
All right, why don't you start it up and try to hold the throttle open,
Okay.
and I'll adjust the idle.
Gas. We'll give it some choke.
All right. Just give it a little bit more tickle. All right,
go.
I know. I'm going to call it. You know what? I'm going to stop it, and then I'm going to come over and I'm going to kick on it,
And it's gonna start right up, yeah.
and let you videotape me.
And we're running.
You still got choke.
All right, this is Frank starting it, and for full disclosure, the dirty dog turned the idle end. So
Half a turn.
half a turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she wants a lot of gas.
Wants a lot of gas to get started. It's going up.
Yeah.
It's just needing to get back into the mode of being a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Not sure. Not sure what it wants to do yet, you know? Whoa. And there's the sticking float.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's clear. Yeah, I got it clear. Okay, the float stuck again. Gas came pouring out of the carburetor. I'm going to contact the client. The last time this bike was here, we noted that the body of the carburetor was slightly warped, and we suggested a new carburetor. I'm going to suggest it again. There really isn't any reason why this shouldn't run, but the float stuck for him, the float stuck for us. It's a little hard to run, hard to start. It doesn't have the drain on the float bowl. There's enough reason here to go ahead and invest in a new Premier, and I think I'm going to make that decision to check that with the client and see what he wants to do. Okay, so right after I made that last segment saying that I'm going to suggest a new Premier, Tricky Kevin said to me,
I have a brand new Premier arriving today. I was going to put it on a previous client's bike, but evidently I did such good work with the old Able that it works fine and we didn't need it. So we got a new Premier to throw on it today.
we got a Premier coming into your shop today. Okay. I'm going to contact the client and say we can do it right away.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll be darned. All right. That's where we are.